Did you know that Elon Musk wasn't always worth billions of dollars? Granted that his parents own an apartheid emerald mining company in Pretoria, South Africa, but he had to work his way to the top. Today's video will delve into the unbelievable jobs Elon Musk took that you did not know. Elon Musk was born in 1971 into a wealthy family in Pretoria, South Africa. His mother, May Musk, is a dietitian and model. She has been on the covers of some of the world's leading magazines in the last 50 years, including Vogue and Time magazine. Despite her new fame as the mother of the world's richest man, she has also been a celebrity in her own right. She might have posed nude on the cover of New York magazine, but after appearing in Beyoncé's Haunted music video, nobody can take her super celebrity status from her. She was born in Canada, lived in South Africa, and only moved to San Francisco to be closer to her sons Elon and Kimball when they started working at Zip2. She wanted to be close to them. Also, in the future, in 2021, the mother and son duo would host the SNL live show where Musk would openly discuss his struggle with Asperger's syndrome. That condition drew him closer to science and his interest in creating new things. We will talk about his bullying moment in school shortly. Meanwhile, Errol Musk, his father, was an engineer. May and Errol went to high school together and got married in 1970. The family was wealthy. Errol benefited from an emerald mine he bought after selling his aircraft. As a result, teenage Elon walked the streets of New York with emeralds in his pocket. According to her book, A Woman Makes a Plan, their love story went downhill quickly. He was abusive. In his defense, he never intentionally hurt anyone. He told Rolling Stone this before mentioning that he shot and killed 3 people who illegally entered his house. After a decade, she divorced him and moved with her sons to Toronto. Musk is still estranged from his father, whom he describes as a terrible human being. She said that she worked 5 jobs to keep the family together. When the 2 boys started Zip2, she donated $10,000 to their office renting. If you ask me, this is not someone who is struggling through 5 jobs. In 2021, Musk revealed that he has Asperger's syndrome, which makes him interpret the world around him differently from others. Think Sheldon Cooper and his friends on the stairs. May says that Musk tried really hard at school, especially with subjects he liked. Meanwhile, he was bullied a lot for his lack of social awareness. The innovative entrepreneur was very keen on computers and biology. Musk designed a video game aged just 12 years old. Then, at age 17, Musk left South Africa and headed to Canada, where he became a citizen due to his mother's connection. He left South Africa to escape compulsory apartheid military enlistment. When he came to Toronto, he stayed with his cousin, according to Ashley Vance's book, Elon Musk, Tesla, SpaceX, and the Quest for a Fantastic Future. At first, Musk worked in Waldeck, Saskatchewan. Fun fact, Waldeck is such a small village that the 2016 population census put its total population at 277. He was employed on his cousin's farm to tend to vegetables. Later, Musk moved out to cut logs with a chainsaw in Vancouver, British Columbia. Still, Musk wanted more for himself. One would argue that he was used to so much money around him. His father said that they had so much money when they lived together that sometimes they could not close their safes. Hence, Musk asked about his sure bet to making money at the unemployment office. When they told him, he did not waste any time and jumped into what he describes as his toughest gig: cleaning out the boiler room of a lumber mill. Musk said in the biography that he put on this hazmat suit and then shimmied through this little tunnel that you can barely fit in. Then you have to shovel, and you take the sand and goop and other residue, which is still steaming hot, and you have to shovel it through the same hole you came in through. He was making $18 an hour. There is no escape, Musk added. Someone else at the other end has to shovel it into a wheelbarrow. If you stay in there for more than 30 minutes, you get too hot and die. He started his turn at the lumber mill with 30 people. Only 5 remained by the 3rd day. By the end of the week, only 3 people remained to do the work. Musk eventually went back to school and left manual labor behind. I guess we could thank the unemployment office and that lumber mill for that. He attended and graduated from the University of Pennsylvania in May of 1997. He said he was operating a nightclub in his hostel room to pay for his rent. We will move on from that story as if it is not disturbing because there is a little backstory. Musk was later admitted to Stanford University in California for a material science engineering graduate program. Yet he ditched it to venture and applied for a job at Netscape. Musk did not get the job. He might have bagged a degree and gained admission into a physical and material science program, but he did not have a computer science education or employment background. That would have been the safest entry into a software company. Despite this challenge, Musk sold his first company, which he started with his brother, Zip2, for roughly $300 million in 1999. Zip2 came after his Netscape experience. He said that he used to go and stand in the Netscape lobby for hours but was too shy to talk to anyone. Therefore, he decided to start his own company. Usually, Musk goes to school when things do not go well in the workspace. However, he thought that instead of going to Stanford, he could first attempt to start a business. Musk revealed that he figured he could always return to education if starting a business did not work out. The 7% stake in Zip2 founded X.com, an online financial services platform. That brilliant idea merged with Confinity in 2000. Confinity was co-founded by Peter Thiel, who became a billionaire by investing early in Facebook, and Max Levchin, who helped found Yelp. The pair currently run a digital loan service called Affirm. The merger brought about PayPal. By 2002, eBay had purchased PayPal for $1.5 billion. Elon Musk repurchased the now defunct X.com domain from PayPal in 2017, and he said that it holds sentimental value to him. Of course, he has a space exploration company with an X in the name. Furthermore, there is an X in the Tesla models, so this does hold sentimental value indeed. We do not know how much he bought it for, but it might not be cheap. So clearly, Musk was on a winning streak. He started SpaceX in 2002 and collaborated to launch Tesla in 2003. In 2016, he founded Neuralink, and a year later, he created the Boring Company. We might also mention all the roles in movies and television shows as a side gig. Now he is everyone's favorite podcast guest too. But those might not be surprising jobs. Today, Elon Musk is worth around $193 billion. He was worth over $200 billion until he put in a $44 billion bid for Twitter and his net worth started declining. Speaking of which, he might be getting sued for his Twitter bid, something to do with manipulating stocks. But there is nothing conclusive yet. We will let you know when it happens. Please share your thoughts with us in the comments section about these jobs that Musk has worked. Which of them is the most surprising to you? If you like this video, make sure to watch the next video on one of Musk's innovations.